I have had a request for the tentative budget to go on to the town board website, and I want to know how the board, or if the board wants to make a motion of how they would like me to proceed with that, because it is a work in progress, and I would like to also know if I charge 25 cents per copy for this large document. I would like to be directed how the board would like to handle that.
I think that you have a copy in your office, at the town clerk's office, that should suffice, because as Tracy just said, it is a working copy, and there's many items to be worked out, and if anyone wants to go and look at it, it'll be available at the town clerk's office, and it's a major expense to put that many, I don't know how many pages, you've got a bunch there, on the website.
No, it's not.
Besides, it's a working document. It's
not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money.
Well, what would be the expense of putting that on the website, Tracy?
I think it's at the expense of the website, putting it on the website. It is, it's a work in progress. That is what we need to stress. We do not want that out to the public the way it is right now. They can see it in my office. We're not for clarification.
We have clarification.
Is it a public document? Is it a public document at this time?
Yeah, it's a public document, it could be viewed at the clerk's office, that's fine. You don't have an obligation to put it on the website. I mean, there's no requirement in the law that requires public documents to be put on the website. They are obligated to be able to be viewed in the clerk's office.
It's only convenience for us.
It's convenience, right.
Right.
Well, I think it's public information. Putting it on the website might be helpful for some people, so they don't have to, they can't get over here to town hall and they'd like to review it.
Yeah.
Shirley's?
My only view is that for people who don't know the budget process, it's going to be really confusing to me. I mean, if I was to get on there and say, okay, here's the tentative budget, they don't realize, okay, there's a preliminary budget coming up, there's a final budget coming up. I just don't want anybody to get really nervous about a tentative budget. Tentative budget is a working budget. It's not final. I just don't want anybody to get confused about that if they don't know the budget process.
It'll be available at the clerk's office as long as it's a tentative budget.
Can copies be viewed?
And you want to know if you have to charge for copies, Tracy?
Please.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
That's all you have. Thank you. Chris, anything in department head?
Yes, I've got two items. At a previous meeting, we approved monies for a radiator for truck 18. The freight bill came in, and we need an additional $360.75 for Stadium International for the freight.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Ms. Zimbrano?
Yes.
Mr. Corral?
Yes.
Ms. Boyke?
Yes.
And in the paving operation today on Rosewood Circle, truck 18, the rubber mounts for the springs went. So we're going to need to have that taken into Allied Spring. The estimate is $1,150.
Motion to approve.
We had them off?
Well, the truck's 6 years old and they're wore out.
Second.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Ms. Zimbrano?
Yes.
Mr. Corral?
Yes.
Ms. Boyke?
Yes.
That's it, thank you.
We got one thing, on September 25th, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., the police department will be hosting a prescription collection site. What we're doing is collecting anyone who wants to get rid of or dispose of any of their old prescription medication or non-medication, such as cough syrup, things like that. We're collecting them. This is a partner program with the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. And once we collect it, we secure it, and then we turn it back over to the DEA. They'll come and pick it up. But it's from 10 to 2. It'll be at the PD, Police Department, on September 25th.
Thank you.
I just want to remind the community that the town's Fall Festival will be Saturday, South Bay Fire Department, from 10 to 3, and we have a lot of children's activities, a bluegrass band playing, and they're also having a cornhole tournament going on at the same time at South Bay, and we appreciate being able to use the facility and hope to see everyone there.
Thank you. Brad?
Yes, I do have 2 items. Gar Associates has come out with a new updated newsletter. We put one in your mailboxes, and we did get it on our website. Thank you, Tracy, for your assistance there. You would go to the Assessors tab, and the updated letter will be available towards the bottom of that area. The update is just saying they've completed their data collection. They're in the review of sales at this time. They'll begin doing the sales analysis and be out doing value review in the fall, with the new values being mailed to our property owners towards the end of February or early March. So that's that. The other thing I just wanted to say was we have sent out our exemption renewal forms with the tax bills in an effort to save money. This is something the Assessor's Department has been doing, and I want to thank our tax department for the assistance there. So if you were expecting a exemption renewal and haven't seen it with your tax bill, please give us a call. We'll make sure that you get one. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad.
Brad, can I ask you a question? The newsletter is just an electronic newsletter?
Thank you for reminding me. I do have some copies in my office, and we can certainly make more copies if people would like them.
Okay, so they want mail to everyone?
No, they will not.
Wayne?
Yes, I put a memo in all your boxes. I'm requesting through the Drainage Committee that authorization to remove 2 trees on Rosewood Circle adjacent to the it's not really a swale, it's a natural water course there. They're right on the water course. We have 2 quotes to remove these trees. They're large trees. Chris was able to get these quotes. He has used Sam's Native American Tree Service in the past. They're on the county bid. And I think these are very reasonable quotes to remove these trees. They're relatively large. We have pictures of them here if you'd like to see them. I mean, they're 24 inch at least minimum. They're going to remove them and or they're going to cut them and remove the trees. They're going to leave the stumps in place. One quote is for $1,850 and the other quote's for $1,200. I'm asking for approval to do that.
Money's coming from the Drainage Committee. I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Ms. Zimbrano?
Yes.
Mr. Corral?
Yes.
Ms. Boyke?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Whitman?
Nothing at this time, thank you.
Tony? I have one thing. Last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, we were presented with a framed picture of the Patriot tree, the Liberty tree, and I am just asking, making a resolution to accept this framed portrait of the Liberty tree so that it will be displayed in the Town of Cicero Town Hall. And it is on display up where Tracy is sitting right now. I'd like to put it into a motion.
Second.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Ms. Zimbrano?
Yes.
Mr. Corral?
Yes.
Ms. Boyke?
Yes, thank you.